Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 17th, Sunday, up to the 23rd Saturday of January, and for the year 2021, and especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email, and I would like to invite you for a 90-minute session. And yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And this will be based on your date of birth and time of birth, and also looking at your palms. Palms are very special. And so, with this information, I will help you know your next 9 years so that you can get the best benefit from them. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. More than that, I will show you how to connect with your soul, and that I will teach you as well. In the meantime, weekly horoscope for you coming from Aquarius. Well, Sunday the 17th is going to be an extremely lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, perfect to get exactly what you want and bring things under your control and make your popularity extremely good. And so go all out, meet people who can help you in any area of your life. You got to make use of these planets on this Sunday morning and afternoon. Hour by hour, they improve their energy for you. And as you are with people in the morning and afternoon, they'll understand the level of your creativity. Your communication is going to be excellent as well. And that's how you make many waves so that the people find you attractive with your ideas and with everything else. Evening and nightfall also wonderful. And evening and nightfall, money planets are there. So be with people who can help you make money or improve your possibility of a better job or even in business. And you'll have the chance to extremely be lucky. Lucky in the sense that everything you say and do will be very agreeable by people. And you'll be very inventive as well. So, what a power packed 24 hours you have there. Sunday 17th. Let's go to Monday the 18th. Monday the 18th, it starts with very fiery planets, and I call them the fire planets because they make your tongue very sharp and they make your actions very inflammable. And so, what happens then is that you are seen to be a person who gets very agitated, and therefore you could lash back at people in your anger. Well, the best thing if you happen to be angry, don't say a word in this morning and afternoon of Monday the 18th. Otherwise, you're going to start a firewall and everything you say and do will just go wrong. Evening and nightfall. Evening and nightfall, much better. You'll find the solutions you couldn't find earlier, and you'll have the chance to show off your creativity levels as well. The planets of love and romance are all over the place in the evening nightfall. Be careful that some of these fire planets from the morning may come to the evening nightfall and make you sometimes over determined to get you what you want, and you'll come out too strong. So, why not take the soft approach? That would be better. Evening and nightfall, and you'll still get what you want. Tuesday, the 19th. You have to be very careful that things can go very wrong very quickly. Why? These planets lower your tolerance, they lower your teamwork, and they tend to make you a person difficult to be understanding. And so, what happens then is that you will definitely attract problems because you won't have the teamwork that you want. And who would want to be with you? So you're going to be isolated if you're not careful where you work or in business. And your ideas will be isolated as well, not very welcome. And you'll lose out very badly in anything that you want to do in the morning and afternoon. So what you do is definitely be approachable, be negotiable, and show appreciation. Evening and nightfall also nasty. Nasty in the sense now that you can have accidents in the evening and nightfall, not only physical but verbal accidents and emotional accidents as well. And the chances of getting things very wrong is very easy for you because these planets make you say and do the wrong things. If you don't have to be out, don't. Because I don't like the company you may be involved in. drinking too much and getting into trouble of all sorts. Wednesday, the 20th, well, it's a working day or a business day. Unless you're on holiday, then it will be all right because too many emotional planets are there. And these emotional planets make you think and talk emotionally, where rather than using facts and figures and logic, you are thinking emotionally. You can't do that at your place of work or in business. And even if you do so, you'll find that others will not be able to understand or comprehend what you want to do because you're going to be very restless and very changeable and very moody as well. Evening and nightfall turns excellent, and that's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, what you say and do is going to be excellently received, and you'll be very much a learned and informed person. So, for some reason, you're going to excel and impress people a lot. So, why not find out who to be with in the evening nightfall to help your job, perhaps to help your business, how to improve your lifestyle? Well, you're going to meet people evening nightfall that you're going to be very, very happy with. Thursday, the 21st. Here I see planets which make you stubborn and dominating and very pushy as well. It's better for you to counter them by being negotiable. That way, whether at work, whether in business, whether having lunch with somebody, whether at home, otherwise you come out too strong. And this ability to show an unnecessary dominating nature is not going to go down well with people. So don't spoil the morning and afternoon by keeping people away from you by behaving this way. As I said, be negotiable and show appreciation. That would be good. Evening and nightfall, fiery planets are there. They are not totally against you, but they make your actions and they make your speech a little bit too provocative. So use words, use an action which is more welcoming people rather than somehow attacking people. That's what you want to do. You will be very aggressive in your approach. And even wanting to show interest in people, you will still be very aggressive. Don't do it because the aggressive part of you will not look nice. So, what do? Well, you take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You'll quieten these planets down, and then you'll get your point across in a much, much softer and nicer way. Friday, the 22nd, is going to be an excellent morning and afternoon. You are inventive and your ideas are out of this world in a positive way. These are planets that help you to deal with things like the internet and anything to do with information technology. Apart from that, they make you a person who is very futuristically minded and gives you a modern day approach as well. It's a very interesting group of planets, and they make you extremely lucky in the sense that you attract attention very quickly. So there's so much going for you, whether at work, whether in business. Make full use of this period of time to show your inventiveness. That's what we do. Evening and nightfall can turn nasty. If I were you, I wouldn't go out. If you have two plans already made, tell yourself to be very careful and choosy of the company you're going to be in. If you notice people are there who are not going to be on the same wavelength as you, stay away from them. And tell yourself, you yourself may use words which are very provocative and show a tendency to have very low tolerance and teamwork. That's not going to favor you at all. And what about some arguments thrown in as well? So it's going to be a tough evening and nightfall. And you have to tell yourself if you have to be there among people, just take the soft approach and just talk in a way where you're most agreeable. You'll get away with it. Saturday, the 23rd, is an excellent morning and afternoon. Well, it's a Saturday, but the planets of money are all over the place in the morning, afternoon. So you want to be with people who can discuss money, job, business, and go with people who can give you the opportunities to make good contacts where money is concerned. And I'll tell you, you'll do well because your level of communication and marketing sense is going to be extremely good. And you'll be able to charm a bird of a tree if you're chasing for a romance either. And if you wish to be with your family, it'll be wonderful bonding as well. Anything goes. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. Nothing wrong with that. But some of these planets make you very moody, very changeable. That's not good. You can't be changing plans every half an hour, 1 hour. People get fed up of you. So tell yourself, let somebody else take the planning, let somebody else take charge. I'm just going to sit back, tell yourself, and just enjoy the evening, not expecting too much, but just wonderfully enjoying it. And then it would be better. Now, I have this 90-minute session. And before that, I want to talk to you about the possibility of how you can connect with your soul. And how do you do it? You do it simply by learning how to use energy through the planets to connect with your soul. And I'll teach that to you step by step. It's not difficult. And once you can do that, you'll belong to a group of people who become very special in how they think and what they say and what they do. Because the energy of the soul is something extraordinary. And why shouldn't you enjoy that? And I'll show you how. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Yes, I will show you that. And it's not difficult to learn once you see how I teach you. And more than that, I'll give you a lot of information about your lucky days and lucky gemstones and lucky directions and so on. So we'll have a 90-minute session which is power packed with a lot of energy. And so here's my email again. And send me that email. And remember, the session will cost you USD $50. Well, until I meet you one day for a session, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.